if you want to go from where you are to where you want to be, you're going to have to do something that makes you more different, more weird, more easy to be mocked, especially if you come from a country like the UK, where I'm from. Being different's not particularly celebrated in that way. It's the sort of thing that's quite easily mocked. There's a big culture of piss taking. And if you start, what are you talking to people on the internet for? It's fucking weird. Like, that's stupid. That's not going to work. Why are you going to do that? So if you don't have that level of enthusiasm, there is no support around you to tell you that the thing that you're trying...
Yeah, Chad, you heard that? And it's really, in this life, it's work like that, man. It's just, when you don't like your old life and you want to change your old life, you want to get new life, but at the same time you don't have nobody, that lonely chapter is always gonna be, man. You have to go through that lonely chapter like I'm doing right now. I've been going my lonely chapter so long time already, I can't even explain to you. But I understand. You know, there's a thing I was telling myself every day. I'm saying, God, I know I'm not the place where I want to be, but thank you, I'm not that place where I don't want to be. And you have to trust what's going on, trust the process to taking you there. This lonely chapter, like this guy said, is very right. Sometimes you're thinking it's not right and you want to go back your old style, old life. But no, bro. Take a risk. Change your life. Do something. Move different country. You are not free. You are not have to grow and stay same place. Move different country. Change your life. Find something new. Never scared for adventure. It will be better to live 40 years with adventure than 100 years in secure and safe. But you can say that guy lived just 40 years. But what kind of way to live your life? He lived 40 years, but you can compare 18 years. 4 years, it can be double, it can be 70 years, 80 years, but then you live 80 years for safe and secure, never done anything. Chat, I'm telling you, just take your chance, man. I'm telling you, just take your chance. Just pursue your goal, and then don't afraid that lonely chapter at all. Don't afraid. That lonely chapter gonna bring you, they're gonna open new door for you. I promise you. The lonely chapter gonna open a lot of doors for you. Just trust the process and just keep moving. That's it. I'm telling you. And everything gonna change in your life, boy. I promise you, man. I promise you.
Trying to do the taking up the martial art. Why are you training this taekwondo bullshit? Like, you know, fucking 6 nights a week. Why are you coaching all of these mums and all of these like old guys on how to do tai chi or whatever? Why are you doing that? Well, because maybe I'm sort of pulled to it, and there is this temptation to go back to your old ways of thinking. Go back to the road that you already know how it's going to end. And I get the sense that this is not a bug, it is a feature. It's a part of moving from a place that you do not want to be to one that you do. And for the most part, you actually need to live through this lonely chapter. And you look at it and you go, well, the fucking Rocky montage was 3.5 minutes. For me, it's been 5 years. Where's the championship ring? You know what I mean? I haven't won the fight. Where's Apollo Creed? None of this stuff's happened. The thing that I wish more stories talked about, if you watch it in the movies, yeah, sure, there's ups and downs in the journey of the athlete that's going to change his life around and get the goal. But his self-belief never wavers, right? He makes the decision, and it's one straight shot, typically. And there'll be some challenges, but he'll get that. His self-belief never wavers. I don't think that that's what the experience of doing personal growth is like at all. In my experience, you're just swimming in uncertainty and fear and a lack of belief that it's even going to happen. You don't even have the promise of glory on the other side of it. I don't even know if this is going to be worth it. And I'm fucking doing Sam Harris's waking up meditation app, and I'm journaling on a morning, I'm going to the gym. Why am I eating meat and fruit? Does this even work? Like, you're doing all of this stuff, scrabbling like a guy in a fucking well, trying to find a handhold.
And if you don't have a good community, people that are also doing that, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is most people's experience, because if most people don't change, you are going to be an outlier if you're somebody who does change. I think about personal growth kind of like a rocket ship taking off. And as you take off, you've got a particular velocity that you're moving at. And what you want is to find other people moving at the same velocity as you. But the quicker that you move, the fewer people are going to be like you, right? So some people will be ahead of you, and you're in this lonely chapter, and then you catch up to them. And then, oh no. And this isn't, some comment on people that work on themselves like morally better or worse than anybody else, but it's just a stark sort of fact about you talk to people and you resonate with people that are at the same level of life as you are, and that kind of makes sense. You have things to discuss, you're encountering the same sorts of challenges, whether it's in terms of your self-worth or your wealth or your relationship status or all of these things. Birds of a feather, right? And one of the, I guess, difficult realizations of people who want to change their life is that if you do it well, you might have to go through a period where you let go of all of your friends. But the really bad realization is if you do it really well, you might have to do that multiple times throughout your life.
Yeah, say no more, bro. Say no more, man. Say no more, bro. I lost so many friends. I don't even know if they were friends or not. I lost all of them, and I just a lonely chapter for me, just grinding every day to achieve and be somebody. And I know for sure in the future I'm gonna achieve that level when the new friends and everything. I'm not seeking friends though, but eventually everything gonna be okay. Just work, don't give up.
You find a group of people. Finally, I've landed after that period where I was on my own.
Yeah, man, this guy's telling so facts. Yeah, Chad. You heard that, Chad? Just work, man. Don't give up. Just work, just grinding, and I promise you, everything wherever you want in this life, you're gonna achieve it. Put God first and always work. Chad, let's move on.